Let's get translation up. Okay, there we go. All right. So, a couple of things. I'm gonna start packing more books here in a few minutes because I had only done that one box. I don't even know, like 2 months ago now or so. And then since then, I went through my whole entire closet, got rid of even more, and like threw things away, donated, went through other things for donations and throwaway and stuff like that. So like I have been productive. My mom and I both have been very productive going through things and everything. But I'm gonna get all of my books that I've read and start putting them in these boxes again because it's time to. I need to get on it. Hi Jasmine, hi Britt, how are you guys? Okay, I forgot. Let me do this first. I did this with the other box. I got some bubble wrap and put some on the bottom to start with. I hope this is long enough bubble wrap, this sheet. If not, that's okay, that's okay. Okay. Oops. Just throwing scissors all around. Okay, that's not long enough. That's okay. Well, it's not so bad. At least, okay, it fit the bottom. I wanted it up on the sides a little bit, but it's okay. Oh, fun. Yes, Tegan, I sure am. My mom and I put the GoFundMe together. So many people just told me to put a GoFundMe together. So we made one. It's live. It's in my description, and then I'm just gonna start packing again. Hi, how are you? Okay, so I've read all of the books on the side. All of these, all of these, all of those. There are books behind it too. So a lot of these are more of my special books, so I want kind of those in its own spot. I have to put all my Frida books in there. Oh my gosh. Let's start with my Frida books then. Let's start first four Frida books. My Frida books are gonna fill up one whole box. Okay, here, let me do this. This might be easier than reaching back and forth. Okay, I'm gonna move this for now too, over there. Actually, my Frida books actually might fill up a whole box. I got small boxes just because I think anything bigger, like medium and large, that'll be too much for books, because just the small alone is so heavy with the books. So I knew it would be like way too difficult to move or pick up. Thank you, Tegan. Okay, let me move this down. Yay! There we go. That's better. Okay. Should I put some bubble wrap on the sides of the boxes too? I don't know. That's what I did with the other box, but hi Em, how are you? Hi Levi. Let me cut a few more pieces of bubble wrap. I'm just gonna have a few pieces ready. Hi Charlie, I'm good, thank you. How are you? Oh my gosh, when won't this cut? Thank you, Tegan. Yeah, if you guys can just share the GoFundMe too, that would be so insanely helpful. The more shares, the better. Hi, I am. How are you? Share it with anybody you know. Share it on your social medias. Whatever way you want to share it will be so incredible. Please and thank you. Hopefully soon enough, Levi. That's what my mom and I are working on. We need to move as soon as possible because it keeps getting worse and worse. Okay. I'm going to put just some bubble wrap on the sides just to protect that a little bit. Oh, yes. Thank you, Mama. Are they in here? I thought they were in here. Yes, my GoFundMe is live and in the description. Yes, it's the only link in my description. Okay, there. No. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Packing already feels so fun and so like freeing. So I cannot wait until we actually have the word go, like move right now, because then I'm gonna have the most fun ever packing. Because it already feels good now. Wait, should I put the books this way or that way? Like, should this face towards the box or should the paper part face towards the box? Okay, my door just shut by itself. Halfway. It's just like the ghost stuff is really weird in the last like week or whatever. I thought that there's been stuff in the house before, but it's been extra recently and it's freaking me the heck out. What was I saying? Oh yeah, no, I'm not gonna give all of my books away, but there are some that just haven't been like my favorite that I'll probably put in little libraries. And then I actually do have a big box of some books that I got at Books A Million a couple of weeks ago that I'm going to give away, and I haven't shown them yet because they're gonna be, it's gonna be surprises. A surprise, surprise, surprise. Yeah, Tegan, it's literally freaking me out. Thank you. Hi, Gio. Thank you so very much. I appreciate that. Yes, that's what I want my mom and I both to have peace and comfort and safety and health and all the good things. My trip to Buc-ee's, it was fun. I feel like it's a little overhyped, but it was still fun. Hello, thank you. Okay, all of my Frida books are in here. Look, that already just filled up that much. Like a quarter, maybe in between a quarter and half the box. Maybe half the box. Half the box, actually. And that's just some of my Frida books, because I still have several more that I haven't read yet. Their bathrooms were clean, yes. Buc-ee's bathrooms were nice. Oh, there's your answer, Tegan. That's funny. Yep, I've been driving for a decade. Of course, you can ask a question. Yeah, Mama's just quick like that. Okay. Do I have... I thought I had some of those silicas in here. I don't know. I'll remember to do it though. Or I'll have my mom remember for me. What do you mean, Gio? I have not. That would be fun though. That'd be cool. I am not a vegan. Yeah, I bet, Mama. That's funny. Oh, yes. Yes, sir. Okay. Okay. Okay, let me set you guys back up. Hey. Hey. Okay, now time for these books. Actually, I need to do a video with this, so I'm gonna put that aside. These are some of the books that have been either that I thought were just fine or ones that I just didn't like. Back here. Some of these I might actually get rid of. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. I always think with this book that there's stuff on it, which obviously, like, I'm so careful with my stuff. I never stain like anything, but it has like little things all over it, and I go to wipe it and I'm like, oh yeah, it's just the book. It's just the book. Thankfully. Otherwise I would cry. I would cry if there was stuff on my book. Yes, sir. He's streaming on Twitch right now. Oh my gosh. It's like, I need to raise this up more. There, that's so much better. The new people. What new people, Gio? Like on my live right now? Why, Tegan? I actually, for the first, I started religiously reading in like summer of 2023. That's when I started reading a little bit, but religiously reading like December, January of 24 is when I just like started really getting into reading like crazy. And I was all paperbacks. I was like, hardbacks, gross. And it was probably not until like a year or so ago that I was like, wait, maybe hardbacks are good. I like hardbacks. What am I currently reading? Well, I just started and finished a book yesterday, which was Do You Remember by Frida McFadden. And then I read another whole book today of Frida's called The Widow's, it's such a long name, I can't remember. The Widow's Husband's Secret Lie. It was only like 120 some pages, so that was a quick read. And then I've been going back and forth, like reading a couple of chapters a day of Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, but that's obviously such a massive book that I can only read a few chapters a day, otherwise I'm just gonna get in a book slump. So I have to read other books with it. So I don't know what my next book is going to be. I've been deciding maybe the 4th book in the Dream Harbor series, which is like the Strawberry Patch one, I think might be my next read. Oh, really, Tegan? Wow. I'm just hardcover like that. I'm the best hardcover looker girler. The world may remember your success, but you will remember the nights you almost gave up. Keep your journey always on. Wish you have a great day. Thank you so much for that, Motive. Thank you very much. Are you Irish, Scottish? You have an Irish, Scottish look. Yes, I do have some Irish in me, but mostly Scottish. Some of my family was from Scotland. My grandpa is first generation American. Well, my grandma, my great and great grandma and great grandma, grandpa and grandma, grandma and grandpa. Oh my gosh, that was the craziest like brain fart ever. Oh my gosh. Both of them are first generation American. Oh, really, Stephen? Well, what book are you currently reading? And what book's getting you out of a slump right now? Thank you, Tegan. You like paperbacks better, but yeah, that's why I'll go to Marshall's and get some books, because like Marshall's has really good deals. Like you can find books for like $4, which is insane, which is really good. Because sometimes you can literally get, 3-4 books for this price of one book, or like 20 books at Marshall's compared to one book at Barnes. Barnes is outrageously expensive. No. But for the most part, like this whole entire bin or box chest thing is all from my boyfriend. My boyfriend's gotten me like 200 books. Obviously a lot are from my mom. She's gotten a lot for me, like for my birthday and Christmas, and several just randomly. And then some others from this past Christmas from everybody got me books for Christmas. And then my boyfriend got me a handful of books at Books A Million a couple of weeks ago too, when we went together. Oh, thanks, Gio. Levi, I've stopped for a few minutes. I got all of my Frida books in there though. I need to get back on it. Okay, I'm gonna leave these ones since these are my special ones. Well, not all of them are, a couple. These for sure are. So I'm gonna put my special ones over here, and I'm gonna like wrap all of those like crazy, especially let's see. These 5 need to be individually wrapped like 100 times, because these are my like custom special edition The Summer I Turned Pretty books that I got like over a year ago that are signed by Jenny Han. And then this is also signed to me by the author Dustin. And then Ali Novak, the author, sent me this book, My Life with the Walter Boys, which I had already read. I absolutely love the book and the show. And then a couple of months, well, maybe like November, December, she sent me the whole entire cast signed this book. And she sent it to me, and I pooped myself. I pooped myself. Hi, Micah. You love hardbacks? Yeah, I love both so much. And then these ones, well, this one, my mom started reading and then started reading other things instead. She liked it. She needs to get back on it. She needs to read this. So I'm going to put that one aside too, so she can read that. And then These aren't necessarily like so, like they're not like this, obviously, but they're some of my sprayed edges. All of my Lynn books. That's so pretty together. I haven't seen them together like that. Oh my gosh. So my Better Than the Movies, First and Forever, Betting on You, and The Do-Over. Better Than the Movies is one of my favorite books ever. I love it. First and Forever was so good. I loved it so much. So 5 out of 5. 5 out of 5. I can't get it. Betting on You, I didn't love. I think I only gave it like a 2.5 out of 5. I should reread it and just see like if it was me at the time, if I was in a book slump, I don't know. And then I loved this. I think I gave this a 5 out of 5 as well. I love Lynn. Lynn's one of my favorite authors. I'm gonna go ahead and put them there for now. And then put more in here. I just finished Remarkably Bright Creatures the other day. I got this in a little library. Oh, that's another thing. I go to the little libraries a lot and trade books, so I can always get new ones for free, just to trade. And then obviously, like, I have about, I don't know, 50 books over there that and then a stack of them is to go to the little library. So you'll remember me. Sometimes, like, I'm just over, like, having books sit there for the little library and sitting there. So I'll just take them and I won't trade anything. I'll just take them and drop them off. I did not like this book. Good thing I got it for only a couple of dollars at Marshall's. Because I was excited. It was my first Abby book, but I just didn't love it. This was a no. No thanks, not for me. When in Rome was fine. I love this book, one of my favorites. Okay, I'm just stacking them over here. Okay, I'll go ahead. Well, let me do the rest of this. Okay, I'm gonna put that there. There we go. Down we go, down we go. Woo. I love the little libraries, right? They're so nice, aren't they? Okay. I loved Float. I read this like 2 years ago. It was really good. It was a cute one. This was cute too, but it was such a slow burn. I was like, and I felt like it was a little too, like, young adult. Like, oh, like, I feel like 10-year-olds would read this. It was still cute, but just a little too young and too much of a slow burn. I did not like this one. Oh, thank you so much, Marley. Thank you, Marley. If I miss any of those, please let me know, you guys. The first book, If He Had Been With Me, fantastic. It's been one of, If He Had Been With Me and You've Reached Sam are the two books that I've literally puke cried on, especially You've Reached Sam. I still can't talk about that book, and I read it like a 1.5 years ago. It, like, was gut-wrenching. But then, with If He Had Been With Me, it was so good, but, like, I wanted to puke cry. But then that second book, If Only I Had Told Her, I did not like it, and I didn't like a lot of the topics in it either. So... Stephen, yes, I love classics. The Great Gatsby is one of my favorite books. And I just finished To Kill a Mockingbird a couple of weeks ago. Now I need to read her second book, Go Set a Watchman, for like the second book in To Kill a Mockingbird. It's like Scout's POV and when she's older. Have you read it? Go Set a Watchman. This was a different read for me. This is The Lost Bookshop. I'm not like a super fantasy girl, but this was kind of like, it was contemporary and fantasy and historical fiction and then kind of a mystery. Like, it's a lot of genres in one. and I really enjoyed reading it. Like, it was an interesting read. And I liked the writing a lot. The writing was really fun and interesting. But then I think like maybe the last 40 or so pages, I was just like, And it was the last 40 pages that kind of ruined it for me. So then it went from probably like a 4-star out of 5 to like a 2. But I would give that author a try. Evie Woods, I'd give her another try. Oh, where are you going, Levi? Danielle's GoFundMe is in the description. Yes, let me pin it. Here we go. Oh, Marley, yay, thank you so much. How are you? My favorite book? It's so hard to decide. A lot of Lynn Painter books are my favorite, like Better Than the Movies. Holly Jackson's books are my favorite. I love Holly Jackson so much. And then, ouch, I moved my shoulder like too far over, back, around, twisted. Holly Jackson's one of my favorite authors, and then I love so many Frida McFadden books. Frida's one of my favorite authors. I love Frida. And yeah, Lynn Painter, Frida McFadden, and Holly Jackson are my favorite authors. The favorites. But, Ooh, and I do love Jennifer Lynn Barnes. She's becoming a new favorite, I think. What are some of my favorite books? The Cheat Sheet's so good too. Love The Great Gatsby. Okay, so like I think for my favorite sad books, You've Reached Sam. It's so good. But if you read it, like, no joke, you have to prepare yourself to read it because it is one of the saddest books ever. You have to have Kleenex. You have to take breaks. You have to watch happy things in between. Like that, the book will destroy you. And then classics. The Great Gatsby is definitely my favorite classic. I think it's a fun read. A couple parts I was a little confused and I just went along with that. I was like, okay. But I have so many other classics that I still need to read. So yeah, I have Go Set a Watchman, Our Mutual Friend, Pride and Prejudice. I had started to read, but then I was like, ooh. Whenever I had started reading it, I was like, oh, I feel like this could get me in a book slump right now. And so I stopped reading it. I have a whole F. Scott Fitzgerald book set. I have obviously another Pride and Prejudice one in it, or The Great Gatsby, sorry. Then I have This Side of Paradise, The Beautiful and Damned, Flippers and Philosophers, and The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. And then I think like nearly every single Jane Austen book. I have The Secret Garden. I have a lot of Charlotte Bronte books. Persuasion's one that I'm really excited to read. I think. Oh, and A Tree Grows in Brooklyn, which I have read about half of that. What's your saddest story? Like, book? Hi. Some French and Russian classics. Like what, Stephen? Do you have any recommendations? Hi, Abby. Oh, thank you so much, ABC. That makes my heart happy. Yeah, Stephen, that's one of the ones in my F. Scott Fitzgerald book set. Thank you, Abby. Hi, Walker. How are you? Hi, Embark. How are you? Thank you, Abby. Oh, you didn't like The Secret Garden? Not your type of book, but enjoyable. Yeah, I'm excited to read it. I got it for Easter. I'm excited to read it. Pocahontas. Thank you so much. It's good to see you. How are you? Oh, thank you, Abby, so much. Someone's not happy outside. What the heck is going on out there? Alexander. Oh, okay, Stephen, thank you. I'll have to look. Mama, will you screenshot that so I can remember? Because when I screenshot on my phone, it makes the live pause for a minute. It was even louder downstairs, I bet. There's always something happening. Always something happening. Let's see, will this fit? I don't know, maybe. Maybe, baby. Yeah, like earlier, my mom was checking the mail, and oh, that's a perfect fit. And I don't even know like how I can say it on YouTube without being like censored, but like at our mailbox was a bunch of different like can sort of things that says, I can't remember what it said, but like something gas or something like that. And I looked it up, and it's some sort of like hallucinogenic, DRUG, and I don't know. And I'm like, great, that's a great thing to just be sitting outside right outside of our house. I mean, we can't walk outside without shoes or anything for a while now, because there will always be like needles in the yard and on the sidewalk, and then like there are pipes like by our car and stuff like that, so like you can't walk outside. But now like just even these like hallucinogenic things sitting around too. I don't know what that was, Steven. Someone freaking out outside. Thanks, David. Yes, books make me so, so happy. Screenshot Steven's comment that for French lit, Alexander, so I can remember to look him up. Please and thank you, Mama. Yeah, the car's a mess too. Hi, Emma. Thank you. How are you? I'm good, thank you. How are you, Emma? Thank you, Emma, so much. Okay, well, that was it for up there, except for the books that I need to wrap individually. So one box is already full, so I need to tape that. I need to tape the other one too. It's really heavy. It's really, really heavy. And that's just a small box, and it weighs like 50 pounds, probably more. Hi, G, how are you? But so I need to wrap those individually, and then on my bookshelf there are books that I've read, but in a series. So I've read for like the Naturals, I've read the first one and I'm on the second, so I can't put like the box set away since I'm reading the box set. That's why, did I Are there any books up there, you guys? Yes, okay. I can actually put those away too, because although those are in a series, they didn't come in a box. So I can put those away. Thank you, Zap, so much. I appreciate that. Zap, I am starting to pack again just for when we can finally move. That way things are just ready. I'm packing my books right now, at least a lot of them, the ones that I've read, just to have that out of the way, to just be ready to move. And then my mom and I have also gone through so much more. I went through my closet last week, got rid of a ton of stuff. And so my closet's ready to go. Like everything in my room is pretty much ready to go, except I'm doing books, and then like all that we would have to do is just take like the pictures off the wall and put some of my decor in a box, a few things. Cuz in my room, so I'm not taking my rugs, like my, you know, fluffy rugs that I'm like sitting on. I'm not taking my bed. I probably won't take my pillows. I'm not taking my chair. I think the only like furniture, I'm not taking my dresser, I'm not taking my shelves. So the only thing in my room that I'm going to take is like my chest, my ring light, and just like the pictures on my walls. But the pictures that are in frames, I'm gonna get rid of the frames and only take the pictures. So like hardly anything. Oh, and I'm debating, what do you guys think? Do you guys think I should bring my mirror, or should I just leave that? But then, yeah, so I'm packing. My mom, so many people the last, I don't know, like week or two, have asked me to make a GoFundMe. So I made that. That's live now. It's in the link in my description. And so the GoFundMe, starting to pack. It's nice. I'm just ready to move so badly. Like this house just takes my mom and I down. My mom and me down so much. Mentally, physically. And I just ready to move. And now all of the weird stuff in the last week or whenever with, I don't know, weird stuff, ghosts, whatever the heck, paranormal, I don't know. I just want to move. I want to get healthy and happy again. Healthier, happier, just out of the mold. Just feel so much better. Not have all of the issues between the two of us from the mold. And to just feel like myself again. Mistborn. Any novellas, like any certain genre, Stephen? I read a novella today, like a short story novella by Frida McFadden. Are you into psychological thrillers? It was kind of a weird one. This one of Frida's was really weird today. Thank you, Zap, so much. God bless you. Thank you, Zap. Oh, a safe room? Hey, you're so pretty. I love your eyes in your room. Thank you very much. Hi, Loving Dean. How are you? I for sure do believe in God. Yes. Hi, Monday. Oh, I'm sorry that you're having a bad day, Zap. Well, I hope tomorrow's so much better for you. Everything goes smoothly and well, and everything is happy for you. Thank you so much. Come on here whenever you need. Comment on my stuff. Let me know how you're doing. Hi, Monday. Thank you, loving. Hi, Pears. Well, thank you so much, Dean. I appreciate you saying that. Pears, I did a room tour. I did a video a couple of days ago on my ASMR channel. So if you go onto my YouTube, this YouTube page, and scroll down, I'll have my ASMR channel on there. Like, it's like videos, shorts, playlists, and then I have my channels, and it's I'm ASMR Danielle, and I did my room tour there a couple of days ago. Hi, Mindful, how are you? Steven? Trying to think of some of my novellas, because several of my novellas have been in series. So I'm trying to think of a standalone. The one that I read today was is a psychological thriller. It's Frida McFadden. It's called, it's such a long title. It's The Widow's Wife's Secret Lie, something like that. Nobody can ever remember the title. The widow's husband's secret lie. It's only like 123 pages, I think. It was a pretty weird one. I mean, all of Frida's books are weird in some way, but this one was like weird. But it was still like a fun read. I had fun with it. And I buzzed through it. I read it straight in probably like an hour and a half or so. But I feel like all of my other novellas have been in series. Is that the only novella? I feel like that might be the only novella, the only standalone novella that I've read. Thank you, Emma, so very much. I appreciate you. Thank you. Hello, very good morning to you. Good morning to you. How are you? Thank you, Dean, so much. Right, Tegan? Thank you, Dean. Thank you very much. Okay, let's get back to this. Let me raise you guys back. It's difficult. Well, no, it's not actually difficult going like that, but a little bit, kind of. Okay, so I can put these in there too. And then maybe that's it, because then the rest are on my bookshelf that I haven't read yet or that are in the box series, like I said. So, oh yeah, I need to, thank you, Dean, you as well, God bless you. Thank you very much. Yes, Stephen, if you do read it, please let me know, because I'd like to hear your thoughts and opinions on it. I don't know if have you read any Frida books before? Let me start there. Thank you, Dean, so very much. God bless you again. Fancy pants, fancy pants. Yeah, that'd be nice though, Tegan. Tegan, remind me of your birthday, please. Yeah, Frida McFadden. Ooh, Steven, okay. Well, I wouldn't necessarily, like, how do I word it? Like, this wouldn't be my first pick for you to start off with Frida. I think you need a different book to start off with her. But if you do read this one first, just know that she does have better books. Like, because this one was a weirder one of hers for sure. So if you come out and love it, okay, great. If you come out and you're like, that was a no, at least give her another chance with better books. Ooh, it's coming up, Tegan. See, I was thinking it was this month, but I couldn't remember the day. Oh my gosh, do you have any plans? Oh, Dean, thank you very much. God bless you. What happened there? Here, I'm just gonna do this. Oh, fun, Tegan. Are you excited? This book series has the cutest covers. I really, really do want the hardbacks, but I will wait to get them when finances are better because I don't want to get the hardbacks like when I'm saving money, obviously. Hi, the last, how are you? Aw, Tegan, that's awesome. That's so great, that's so great. Okay, do you guys think I should put my special books just in like a regular box, or should my special books be in a box, a specific box? Or do you think it's fine to just put them in here? What do you think? What do you think? Thank you, the last. I'm glad that you're well. I'm good. Thank you for asking. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. Jeremiah 1:9. Thank you, King, so much. Thank you for that. The last, thank you. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you so much, you guys. I appreciate that so much. Makes my heart happy. Thank you. Thank you, the last. God bless you. Okay, so double wrap them. Double wrap them. Thought I saw something up there. I don't know. Okay. All right. Let me raise you guys back up over here. Just come with me. That'll be easier since I'm gonna be back down again in just a second. Okay, I'll do those first because since those are just sprayed edges, like they're not like the other kind of special. So I'll just put a little bit of bubble wrap around them. Okay, Mama. interesting. What genre is that, Stephen? I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. Okay, let me do one at a time because that's difficult. Oh, thank you. So very much, so very much. Jeez. Some of this is tricky. Close it. Eyeballs. This eye has freckles. And it's too blurry, but I have freckles in this eye. Thank you so much, though, F. Hi, Ms. How are you? Dystopian sci-fi. Oh, interesting. Yeah, because I've never read any dystopian books or sci-fi books. No, I don't think any sci-fi books, actually, now that I think about it. Thank you, F. Martin. I think I've heard of that 1984. Is that... No, what am I thinking of? Some weird, creepy movie. Is that like 1922 or something? That movie was... I don't know. There was one movie that I watched that was really weird that I was thinking that it was a Stephen King movie. But then there was another movie not too long ago that came out that looked really weird too. Oh, Stephen. Okay, now that you said his name. Okay, yes. I see people on my Fable all of the time talking about that book. But I have not read it. Oh, okay. Thank you, Stephen. Yeah, is that 1922? Well, I suppose if it's Stephen King, it is weird. So, never mind. I was going to ask if it's weird, but can assume if it's Stephen King, yes, it is. Hi, dude. Donut. How are you? Hi, Right Guy. Hi. I'm good. How are you today? I'm good as well. Thank you for asking. I'm glad to hear that you're good. Really, Stephen? I've never read any Stephen King books. I think I would be too scared. He just scares me. I don't think I would. I don't think I'd read any of his books. He's a scary guy. Thank you, Millie, so very much. Thank you, thank you. All right, guys. Well, besides those 5 books left, that's it for tonight. So I filled up a whole entire box and then a couple in this one. And then I guess I just need to start reading like crazy, get some of these books off my bookshelf and out of this chest to start packing them as well. But maybe I should like label read books and then the next one haven't read books. But yeah. Well, I'm hoping, obviously, like, or not even, I just want like a big like floor to wall bookshelf when we move, because I obviously have my books in a cube shelves, and cube shelves aren't meant to be a bookshelf, and on top of my dresser, which isn't meant to be for books either. So I've never had a bookshelf and I really want one so badly. So that's gonna be something that I will want when we move, is a bookshelf. And it will probably make me cry. Busy day, Tegan. Do you have a super long, productive day? Hi, Harper. Steven, well, like if I'm out and about, and then if I'm running errands, etc., if I'm just out of the house, sometimes it depends like on what I'm doing. Sometimes I will bring like a physical book with me if like I am doing something that I know I'll be able to sit down and read while I'm out, or if I'm out and like I'm driving and I know I won't be able to read a physical, I'll just listen to the audiobook. So when I listen to my audiobooks, obviously that helps me get through books while I'm out. And for books that I'm just meh, it's fine, I will put on the audiobook while reading along with it to get through it faster if I know I'm not loving the book. Thank you, Harper. Yes, Tegan. Yes, yes, yes. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to go ahead and jump off for tonight. I need to go get a little snacky and a drink. It's really hot up here, and especially with my ring light on. But Sailor, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. I've been having so much fun doing all of my ASMR videos, so thank you for saying that, Sailor. Women are absolutely strong, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Hey, what's up? Hi, how are you? Oh my gosh, let's go, Sailor. The only one that makes you fall asleep? That makes me so happy to hear. Thank you for telling me that, Sailor. Oh my gosh. Thank you, thank you. Sailor. Thank you. Thank you, Harper. Yes, Steven. Thank you so much. Thank you for your recommendations, and I will be excited to give you more. I'm going to try to just start getting back on my lives, even if I do stuff like this, like pack and talk while I go live. And then obviously I can still just do like sit down chat lives, but I should do even just this, like if I'm doing stuff, just go live. But yeah, thank you so much for packing some books and talking with me, you guys. And I will see and talk to you guys on my next live. Your eyes are gorgeous. Thank you. Thank you, Sailor. Okay, Mama. Thank you, Tegan. You too. God bless. Okay, got Tegan, got my mama. Okay, there we go. All right, thank you everyone for chatting with me, packing with me, and I will see you and talk to you guys later. Have a good night, everyone.